Welcome back to the explosive mission that could topple DiMera. Welcome back to Days of Our Lives channel. Today we will learn about the explosive secret mission that could completely transform Salem's power structure as the enigmatic cat Greene embarks on a dangerous undercover operation that threatens to bring down the mighty DiMera and expose the dark underbelly of the DiMera criminal empire. The ISA's strategic focus on DiMera operations. The International Security Alliance has identified a critical window of opportunity in their decades-long pursuit of the DiMera criminal enterprise. With the family's traditional power structure in disarray and various members pursuing individual interests rather than unified objectives, the ISA has determined that this moment represents their best chance to finally bring down one of Salem's most notorious criminal dynasties. Shane Donovan's recruitment of Cat Greene for this mission represents a calculated risk with potentially massive rewards. Her unique position as Marlena's assistant at the hospital provides her with an ideal cover for surveillance and intelligence gathering. The ISA has never successfully penetrated the DiMera organization to this degree, making Cat's mission not just important but potentially historic in its implications for Salem's criminal landscape. The timing of this operation coincides with DiMera's acquisition of the hospital, a move that has raised significant red flags within intelligence circles. The ISA suspects that EJ's hospital purchase was funded through illicit means, potentially involving money laundering and other financial crimes that could provide the evidence needed to dismantle the DiMera empire. Cat's position gives her unprecedented access to financial records and operational details that could prove crucial to building an airtight case against EJ. Chad DiMera's unwitting role in the investigation. The complexity of Cat's mission is further complicated by her growing emotional attachment to Chad DiMera, EJ's brother, and a man who has shown her kindness and understanding despite learning of her deception regarding Abigail's identity. Chad's genuine feelings for Cat and his protective instincts create a delicate situation that could either provide valuable intelligence or compromise the entire operation. Chad's intimate knowledge of DiMera family business practices and his access to confidential information make him an invaluable, if unwitting, asset to Cat's investigation. His recent experiences with family betrayal and his ongoing grief over Abigail's death have created emotional vulnerabilities that Cat must navigate carefully. The ISA recognizes that Chad's potential cooperation, even if obtained through emotional manipulation, could provide the breakthrough they need. The romantic tension between Cat and Chad adds another layer of complexity to an already dangerous mission. Cat's description as a hopeless romantic who finds hope in every glance from Chad creates internal conflict between her professional duties and personal feelings. This emotional investment threatens to compromise her objectivity and could potentially expose her true purpose to the very people she's investigating. DiMera's suspicious activities and vulnerabilities. DiMera's recent actions have painted a target on his back that extends far beyond Salem's city limits. His controversial hospital acquisition, coupled with his history of criminal behavior and his family's notorious reputation, has made him a high-priority target for law enforcement agencies. The ISA's investigation into EJ's activities focuses on several key areas that could provide grounds for prosecution. The mystery surrounding EJ's shooting has created additional opportunities for investigation, as the incident has exposed various aspects of his personal and professional relationships that were previously hidden. His son Johnny's involvement in the shooting investigation has created family tensions that could be exploited by skilled operatives like Cat Greene. The fractures in EJ's family relationships represent potential pressure points that could be leveraged to extract information or force mistakes. EJ's romantic entanglements with both Sammy Brady and Belle Black have created additional vulnerabilities that the ISA can exploit. His complex relationship history provides multiple avenues for emotional manipulation and intelligence gathering, particularly given Cat's ability to blend into Salem's social circles and observe these relationships firsthand. The hospital environment where Cat works allows her to monitor EJ's medical condition and potentially gather intelligence about his recovery and future plans. The dangerous game of deception and surveillance. Kat's mission requires her to maintain multiple layers of deception while operating in an environment where discovery could result in her death. The DiMera family's history of dealing with threats through extreme violence means that Kat's safety depends entirely on her ability to maintain her cover while gathering the intelligence needed to build a prosecutable case. The ISA has equipped Kat with the training and resources necessary to conduct surveillance operations, but the psychological toll of maintaining false relationships while investigating people who have shown her kindness creates unique challenges. Her growing feelings for Chad represent both an opportunity and a threat to the mission's success. Shane Donovan's guidance and support provide Kat with the professional backing she needs, but the ultimate success of the mission depends on her ability to balance emotional attachment with professional objectives. The ISA's decision to use Kat's emotional intelligence and analytical skills rather than traditional field agent training represents a new approach to penetrating criminal organizations. The broader implications for Salem's power structure. The success of Kat's mission could fundamentally alter Salem's criminal landscape and power dynamics. The DiMera family's influence extends far beyond their business interests, affecting politics, law enforcement, and social structures throughout the community. Bringing down E.J. DiMera would create a power vacuum that could either lead to increased stability or trigger a violent succession struggle. The ISA's focus on the DiMera criminal enterprise represents part of a broader strategy to dismantle international criminal organizations that have used Salem as a base of operations. The success of this mission could provide a template for future operations against other criminal families and organizations. The timing of this operation, coinciding with various personal and professional changes affecting key players in Salem, suggests that the ISA has been planning this mission for an extended period. The coordination required to position Kat in the right place at the right time indicates a level of strategic planning that extends far beyond a simple investigation. The emotional toll and personal stakes. Kat's mission carries personal stakes that extend beyond professional success or failure. Her traumatic history with the investigation of Clyde Weston's organization has left her with emotional scars that could either motivate her to succeed or compromise her judgment at crucial moments. The death of her father and the kidnapping of her mother create a personal vendetta that could either fuel her determination or cloud her professional judgment. The developing relationship with Chad represents both her greatest asset and her most significant vulnerability. His genuine care for her and his protective instincts create opportunities for intelligence gathering while simultaneously threatening to expose her true purpose. The ethical implications of using emotional manipulation against someone who has shown her kindness add another layer of complexity to an already morally ambiguous mission. Shane Donovan's role as her handler requires him to balance support for Kat's emotional well-being with the mission's operational requirements. His experience with similar operations and his understanding of the psychological pressures involved make him uniquely qualified to guide Kat through this dangerous assignment. The week of July 21st to 25th, critical developments. The upcoming week promises to bring significant developments in Kat's mission as various storylines converge to create new opportunities and challenges. The investigation into EJ's activities intensifies as law enforcement agencies coordinate their efforts, while personal relationships become increasingly complicated by the web of deception surrounding the operation. Johnny DiMera's legal troubles create additional pressure on the family while potentially providing Kat with new intelligence-gathering opportunities. The trial proceedings and family reactions could reveal information about DiMera business practices and criminal activities that Kat can use to build her case. The emotional stress on EJ and other family members may cause them to make mistakes or reveal information they would normally keep hidden. The continuing search for missing persons and the resolution of various criminal cases create a complex environment where Kat must navigate multiple ongoing investigations while maintaining her cover. Her position at the hospital provides her with access to information about various patients and their conditions, potentially including details about criminal activities and their consequences. As the week progresses, Kat's mission enters a critical phase where the intelligence she has gathered must be evaluated and potentially acted upon. The ISA's decision about when and how to move against E.J. DiMera will depend largely on the quality and quantity of evidence Kat has been able to collect. The success or failure of this mission could determine not only the fate of the DiMera criminal enterprise but also the future of Salem itself. The explosive secret mission that could bring E.J. DiMera down represents more than just another criminal investigation. It embodies the ongoing struggle between law enforcement and organized crime in Salem. Kat Greene's role as an undercover operative places her at the center of this conflict, where personal relationships, professional duties, and moral obligations collide in ways that could reshape the very fabric of Salem's society.